celebrate Women's History Month and hear a little bit about the important women in our lives.
Marion Penn and Donna Foro have been amazing folks who saw something in me and helped that light shine very brightly and open doors that led me to be able to do the work that I do today. And so I want to acknowledge some of the amazing young leaders.
And how do we continue to recognize that women have been so instrumental since the beginning of time to create a lot of the pathways that we currently have.
So the woman that I look up to is Sonia Sotomayor. She is the first Latina United States Supreme Court Justice, and I admire everything that she's done for the United States, but also for women.
A woman that I admire is my mom. She's taught me everything from my work ethic to being a good person and who I want to be the older that I get.
A woman I look up to is my mother. She's strong, confident, and very caring. And she has always been very nice to me, and I look up to that kind of person.
A woman in my life that I look up to is my supervisor, Miss Marlene. She exemplifies everything that you can hope for in a boss and also in a person. She's caring, compassionate. She's always there. If you're feeling concerned, she makes you feel confident. She always makes sure that if you need somebody, she's always right there to back you up and support you in any way possible.
A woman I look up to is my mother, and then also the inspirational activist Malala.
Okay. Women's History Month means to me the empowerment of women and addressing our issues, as well as addressing the impact we had on society.
A woman I look up to is my mom because she is hardworking and resilient.
A woman I look up to is my mother because she's really kind and she's very hardworking.
An important woman in my life is my mother as well because she works hard and inspires me to work hard as well to be able to succeed.
An important woman in my life is my mother because she's just so hardworking and she just inspires me by a lot, and she's just so kind.
A woman that I look up to is my sister. She's always been extremely hardworking and strong, and she's always been like a second mom to me.
Someone I look up to is my older sister. She's like a second mom to me, and she's just always been a really big role model in my life.
I agree. I was also going to say my older sister. She's always giving me advice that she already learned growing up, so I always look up to her.
The one who inspires me the most is my mom because she's a very strong and independent woman, and so I think that's something that I should learn from.
A woman who is my role model is my mom because
Squishy lady, let's press.
teaches me a lot of stuff.
Let's compress.
So what Women's History Month means to me is women being empowered to come together to create difference and change into society. They have come together to empower other young adults and women to come together and work together and be strong together.
Women's History Month is important to me because we're able to celebrate the resiliency and the importance of the women in our lives that make a difference every day, and most importantly, the leadership of all women across our communities and in the world. And it's a special time to really recognize the contributions that we all do to support our community, but also this next generation of young women in our community.
Women's History Month is very important to me because it is a time where all of our accomplishments as women are celebrated together. For so long, women have been seeing each other as competition, and for once and during this month, we're able to come together and realize all of our victories are everyone's victories.
The woman I look up to in my life is my mom. Her name is Rebecca Salinas. I look up to her because me and her have been going through a lot since I was little. I had to grow up at a very young age. It was always me and my mom. Whenever I'm down or her down, we always have each other's back. I'm her rock. She's mine. She she she's just the highlight of my life. She's like, I love her with all my heart. She's what makes me who I am today. And yeah.